Music by Moondog Blues, recorded live at the old Paracow store. So Rob generously donated us a bit of money, and we put the hat around on Thirsty Thursday and bought a new toy for the shed. I'll have to get Jody out to read the instructions how to put it together. Bead roller. Right, we'll try and join all this together and see if we can't do something with it. Alright, we've cut the floor out, clean up the top of the chassis where it's gone. We'll work out where we're going to cut it. We're going to make a new tunnel. We've got to finish welding in that patch. We've just got to tack the front two little bits, finish the front sill. Bit in the guard, starting to get there. Well, as usual, when you try to cut corners, it backfired. I tried to use the old panel that was pot rooted to the floor, and we put some beads in it. It was a bit short. Then it ended up that this was too rusty to use, so cut that out, and we'll have to make a patch for there. Weld it to this floor. Would have saved a lot of welding just to bend it in one. And the subframe's good. We've rippoed in there. We'll spot weld it, the floor to the subframe. Should be too murky. Of this clear plastic, because you can see where you're marking it, and you can get a good template. There's our template cut out, so we'll mark it on a bit of steel. So I've got underneath here marked out where our cross member goes, so we can drill some holes in it so we can weld it onto that. So we drilled some holes in it so we can spot weld it. Burnt that in. We're going to have to address this problem later on. Little one in the corner. So our next step is to redo the tunnel. I think up here is strong enough. So we'll do the tunnel, and then we'll do this floor pan where I'm standing. And then we'll just see what's the what with the rest of it. There's a little hole in the corner there, and this side to tidy up, and I've still got to tub the back guard. So we cut out a template of our tunnel, mark where our curves are going to go in it roughly. We'll put it on a bit of steel and see if we can't make that shape. So just bending it in our little bender, and then we'll stick it in the fancy hammer and see how she goes. Right, so we just bend it up in the pipe bender. So now we'll try to straighten her out in the hammer. We want this a bit deeper, V here, and that's a bit bent too much, but we'll just see if we can't shape it up a little better than that. Trying to achieve curving that up, so I don't know if I'm doing it right, but it's starting to get there.
I still remember Saturday, never thought
So the beauty of this machine here is that you can just beat the fuck out of it with a hammer and get it somewhere close, and it takes the little bumps out.
train, this old train, and I'm in the crazy train, slow train, how about train? Long station, 2 hours Maine. Long station, 2 hours Maine. But I'm stuck here still. The bitch won't go. I got 90 miles in on me. You understand what's wrong? You see, I got the low down motorcycle blues. I got the low down motorcycle blues.
Right, we welded that in. That got our warp out of our floor panel. Cut it too short here. I cut a bit extra off it, shouldn't have, never mind. But I'll cut a little piece. That's the beauty of steel. If you fuck it up, you can weld a bit in. So we'll fill up that gap, grind her up, and then we'll try to knock out this floor panel. We just patched that up. You're never going to see any of this. We're going to brush paint the floor, prime it, brush paint it, and then sound deaden it. And the underneath, we're probably going to brush paint too. Then it's going to have underseal to match the rest of the car. So yeah, you're not going to see much of anything. But yeah, she's not a show car, she's just a daily driver, but we want it sound, rush free and strong. So I could have put a fold on that bend, that join, and just spot welded it. But I don't know, I just like it seam welded. Made our template, and we'll cut that out of steel and put some swages in it. Right, well I've put the tunnel in, welded all this up, cleaned it up. I've still got a little hole here to fix, a little hole in here, and I've got to put a little patch on this piece. We're good to go. So now I've made the template for this piece. Right, it's about the 50th time I've crawled in and out of this thing. Right, we've marked all this out. I started rolling a bit of a bead on here. It's going to line up, I think. So I'm going to wait till the morning and stretch this on the power hammer and then roll these beads in and then try and tack that in. So we've marked out where we're going to put our beads, but we need to stretch them a little bit. So we, when we put the bead in, it'll stretch the material and the beading will pull it back in, and it shouldn't put too big a warp in the panel. That has stretched a little bit of a hump in it. We'll do this one. That probably doesn't need much because it's only a little tiny thing.
We're with a time traveling blues, stuck in a storm with the water in my boots. I got 90 miles in our feet. You understand my heart. Got the low down motorcycle. Got the low down motorcycle. Its name means nothing, never been here before. I take off my shades and I spawn in a fire. Town people stare like I fell from the sky. They size me up with all green eyes. I don't care how.
It's putting a bit of a stretch in it. Oh, a definite hump there. hopefully that's put a big enough bead in it, hump, that when I put the bead in it, it'll replace stretch the steel back down flat, and this will end up all flat. It's 18 gauge steel, so it's pretty thick. Now we're going to try and bead roll this. So first time I've used this bead roller, except for just a little practice run. So we don't know what we're doing, but we're going to give it a go. So we're going to wind this in, and we'll wind it down try 1.5 turns. It's pretty thick steel, maybe 2. We'll go 2. 2 turns. So which way is this going to go? Oh. Fucking that right up.
Why is that?
Because I'm going the wrong way.
Going the wrong way?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lefty loosey, isn't it?
No. I'm going the wrong way with a bit of steel.
Oh.
It's alright. I'll just hammer that flat and we'll start again. Try again. Yeah. Am I going down? Yeah. Right. We'll try again from the right way. So that's 1. 2 turns. This is in a good spot. Right, so it should be that way then. So that's amazingly better if you're going the right way. I think that should be enough of a hump. We just need to run the other side for a bit. Different on each side. I think that's got it. And we've got, I don't think we've got hardly any warp in there, so we'll see how these go. Now, this might be trickier because we're putting flat beads in it, and so we're touch down there. Leave it over a touch. I'm going to go 1, 2 beads in. I've got to match the other side, so I think that's deep enough, which I did on a different bead roller. So we got this machine from Machinery House in Auckland. I think they're an Aussie firm, but they had lots in their showroom. You could look at lots of things and they're helpful. And here it is here, look, www.machineryhouse.com.au. So we're not sponsored by Machinery House or anything, but I just thought it was a good shop and they were helpful. And yeah, maybe they'll give me a free torch next time I'm down there or something, but who knows, probably not. Cut this out and then remove this bit of steel so we can get at the inner structure.
change. I'm just waiting for sweet rain to fall on me. I'm just waiting for sweet rain to fall on me. Falling on my head, trickles down across my face. Let me ride out in the wild and out. I feel the weather's change. I'm just waiting for sweet rain to fall on me.
So we beaded all our bits in our steel. We've cleaned up our centre support, and then we'll get the spot welds on that first, weld in the rest of it, and we'll just zip cut around our existing stuff. Just should be all good, bit of luck. We'll welded that in, worked out pretty good, ground it up. So we've got to tidy up a couple of little bits over that side. And then we're going to cut the two front panels out next. Few holes in there, and they've been badly patched before, the rivets. And then that's the floors done. And we'll be able to fix up the other little holes and get into painting, I suppose.
I'm just waiting for sweet rain to fall on me.
Thanks for watching. If you like our videos, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Consider subscribing. It helps us out, helps the store out, and take it easy, mate.